Hi everyone, and welcome to the XL 221 Software World Tour. I'm Kelsey, your tour manager, and I'm stoked to share details of this new release with you. XL 221 has a star-studded feature set list, headlined by run-to-down boundary adjustment, a feature that shines the spotlight on downtime. Supporting tracks include Web Interface TV Mode and HDMI Scoreboard Anywhere, which provide new ways to view information on the web interface and smart TVs. We'll also showcase improvements to the KPI Group Reporting widget. Our bonus tracks include Celebration Graphics and the Defects per million metric, two features sure to become cult classics. All right, let's rock and roll. Before we open the doors, we wanted to mention that our engineers have been hard at work remastering the XL production monitor. Why mess with a classic? It's part of our ongoing mission to deliver the most pristine data possible, and leads to our first feature, Run-to-Down Boundary Adjustment. Run-to-Down Boundary Adjustment moves the time that XL uses to automatically detect the line has gone down to the down event, mirroring what happened on the plant floor, with a slight twist. To understand each beat of this track, let's listen to a demo. Say you're running a part with an ideal cycle time, or ICT, of 5 seconds. That is the fastest possible time to complete a single cycle. The part also has a small stop threshold of 12 seconds, which helps differentiate between slow cycles and small stops. Both are still considered running. This part has a down threshold of 30 seconds, which is exactly how long XL will wait before hitting that off note, a down event. These concepts are right from the Double Platinum Classic, OEE, and the 6 Big Losses. Now, in the real world, the start and end of run events don't always precisely line up with cycle inputs, which creates partial cycles. Let's see that play out live. Our team's break ends, and after that break, production starts back up. Since the break ends at a fixed time, there may be a bit of lag before the first cycle input. This 3-second period is a partial cycle and is part of the run event. The line continues running, and we continue to receive cycle inputs every 5 seconds or so. The time between each cycle is precisely measured by XL and represents a true cycle time. Let's freeze the clock for a moment. We measured 3 complete cycles, even though we received 4 cycle inputs. Since we have 4 cycles, we also need 4 cycle times. We'll see how that's accomplished later on. Let's unfreeze the clock. We passed the ideal cycle time as XL continues the run event while it waits for another cycle. The clock is ticking. Any cycle that might occur during this time would be considered a slow cycle. No cycle inputs are recorded as the small stop threshold is approached and then passed. Still, XL continues the run event because we're in the realm of small stops, which are considered run events. Before you know it, we've hit the 30-second down threshold and transitioned into a down event. Now, here's the twist we promised you. Rather than keeping the start of the down event at the end of the downtime threshold, XL adjusts it back in time. And when it does so, if needed, it adds a partial cycle and ensures that 2 partial cycles add up to 1 complete cycle, using the ICT as the minimum possible cycle time. And that is our 4th cycle we mentioned earlier. Since we had 3 seconds in our starting partial cycle, we assigned 2 seconds, the balance of our 5-second ICT, to our ending partial cycle. The rest of the time, in this case 28 seconds, all goes to the down event. This adjustment doesn't affect your overall OEE score at all. It simply creates a more precise allocation between OEE performance loss and OEE availability loss. Run-to-down boundary adjustment is automatically enabled on new XL devices. But if you're upgrading software on an existing device, you'll have to enable the feature. Simply log into the device as the administrator and navigate to Settings, Parts and Run States, Run States. Under the Run to Down Boundary Adjustments section, click Enabled, and you're ready to rock. Next in our lineup is a feature that has some serious stage presence: TV mode. TV mode is great for presenting your favorite report, dashboard, or the Excel scoreboard on a TV for all to see. TV mode delivers an optimized broadcast experience worthy of center stage by stripping away interactive elements and everything else that is not pure content. It provides you with a visual experience that commands attention and aligns your team from the break room to the boardroom. It's super easy to use. Simply add this text string between the domain name and hashbang in any report URL. The result? A streamlined picture of production. And that is a stadium-worthy experience. Next up, the XL HDMI scoreboard is making an appearance on a browser or TV near you. The same scoreboard image you see when connecting a TV or monitor to the XL HDMI output is now available by navigating to Reports, Scoreboard. This feature gets especially interesting when combined with TV mode. Press the full screen button and the scoreboard is optimized for the big screen. This is ideal for adding a second scoreboard visual on a TV, common for applications with very long production lines. Our next act is a riff on the KPI group reporting widget. The KPI group widget has been a fan favorite for years. It's compact, visual, and perfect for adding context with a wide variety of metrics in one place. So, what's new? Visualizing multiple metrics for the same dimension within a single KPI group. For example, now you can create a KPI group with one section that visualizes OEE by the hour dimension and another section with downtime by the hour dimension. And not surprisingly, there's a strong correlation between the two. Our best 2 hours for OEE, hours 1 and 5, have the lowest amount of downtime. And our worst 3 hours for OEE, hours 2, 4, and 6, have the highest amount of downtime. For our first of 2 bonus tracks, we restored a golden oldie from a prior generation. Allow us to introduce celebration graphics, backed by popular demand for the XL 810. Celebration graphics include a message that displays "Great job, team," complete with fireworks. They're a great way to turn it up to 11 when your teammates win the shift. These graphics can be enabled with the flip of a switch. Simply log into Excel as administrator and navigate to Settings, Scoreboard. Under the Celebration heading, check the box to Enable Celebration Graphics. Now the celebration graphics will alternate with the regular screens anytime the efficiency metric meets the good threshold in the last 10 minutes of the shift. You can easily modify the good threshold for efficiency by navigating to Settings, Metric Alerts. Talk about next level celebration. Our second bonus track was a secret song on our 220 release, so we're showcasing it here. The defects per million metric delivers a new perspective on defective. It's perfectly tuned for industries where defect counts are very low, but epically important, like PCB assembly. The best part of this new feature? It's ready to perform for you wherever metrics are displayed. Choose to play it in a dashboard or on your scoreboard. Defects per million is a metric that hits all the right notes. You've been a great audience and we're so glad you came on tour with us. We hope you like using this release as much as we liked creating it. We love feedback except on our amplifiers, so please visit us on YouTube or at Vorne.com. Thank you and good night.